Welcome back to another episode of the Village Home Show. We want to thank you for tuning in to see local before and after remodel stories from right here in the Quad Cities region. Village Home Stores is a small business that began in Cambridge, Illinois in 1984. Now located in downtown Geneseo, we service a large area for both new homes and remodeling customers. The extended Quad Cities region is a fantastic place to be. Brand new homes being built by many talented builders that we love working with, and so many existing properties in the area ready for an expert remodel. And we get the great privilege to place our design and products into your homes. So thank you to all of our customers for investing in your home and supporting our small business. Have you ever visited our store? Well, consider yourself invited. Village Home Stores works hard every day to maintain the title of being your regional kitchen and bath destination, and we want to invite you to see why. Shopping everything all under one roof saves you time and money, and that's why we carry so many departments and products in one location, and we build you a team of experts for your project, depending on what you're shopping for. Village is just a short drive away for anyone in this viewing area, so come see why we are worth the trip. If this is your first time tuning into the Village Home Show, hi there. My name is Elizabeth Round, and this show is our opportunity to showcase projects we have going on in the Quad Cities region. All of the spaces you'll see in today's show include design, products, and services provided by Village Home Stores. Our goal is to show you the finished spaces we've created, and while we do that, we hope to give you a realistic start-to-finish example about the entire remodel process with us. Every space we work on is unique, and you can expect to see that variety from project to project. All kitchen and bath projects vary in sizes, budgets, and styles, so we try our best to reflect that on this show. While you may not be remodeling or building anytime soon, we think you'll still enjoy seeing inside some of these Quad City area spaces we've finished. And you might still get inspired for your own home by something you see today. In this episode, we'll be sharing 2 kitchen tours, each featuring our Dura Supreme cabinet line. We'll also have one of our designers stop by to talk about kitchen and bath trends with us. Before we tour our first remodel, I want to take a second to discuss our process at Village. Now, I can't share every single step of our process with you because honestly, it is a checklist of many pages. And that checklist and path of our process adapts and changes depending what you're working on with us. But we do have general phases to our process, and I want to take you through those phases that lead up to where we begin the work. Many of our features on this show discuss the start to finish and the before and after, but the design and estimating phases begin long before that first day at the job site. All projects begin the same way. First, you reach out to us. When we reach out, a member of our team will ask you some general qualifying questions to help determine what kind of Village products and services you'll need. We will gather your information and schedule a day and time that works best for you to come out to our showroom for your first consultation. It is in this in-store consultation that we can better answer all of your questions. We'll discuss the scope and budget you have in mind, walk you through our process sheet, and talk about some of the next steps to move forward in preparing a complete design for you. From that in-store consult, your path may change depending on the scope of work that you need. But if you choose to have us manage your project from start to finish, your path will follow these general stages. A field measure from your designer to see the space, gather initial measurements and information, and begin preparing an expert design. After time is allowed to carefully prepare a design for you, we'll have you back into the showroom to see what we have for you. This is when you will see detailed renderings of your finished space. At that time, we'll have you select finishes and materials with all the involved departments, so we can begin the next phase of estimating. We will give you your private access to your project information on our login system and walk you through how to use it. And then, the phase that truly sets us apart, we will assign a project estimator to your design. Our estimator will arrange a job site visit that includes all of the subcontractors that will be estimating your project. All of them, all in your home at the same time. This meeting is key to the launch of a successful and accurate total estimate that we prepare for you. So when you return to have the total project bid presented to you, it will include all product and labor and a detailed inclusion sheet of the work that is included in your bid. We will walk you through our warranty and explain our scheduling process. Once we're ready to move forward, a project manager will be assigned to your project and the work begins. Keeping you on schedule and on budget and happy with the finished project is our goal. And now for some examples once the work begins. When we return, we'll take you on a tour of this Bettendorf, Iowa kitchen, so stay tuned.
For those who cook, we present a mark. Not just any mark. The only mark that says this is an oven that sparks your creativity. This is a fridge that's fresh like no other. And this is a dishwasher that cleans like you've never seen before. It's the only mark for those who prefer to cook off book. And it's just one piece of one part of the revolutionary new kitchen from KitchenAid.
Welcome to this warm, craftsman-style kitchen in Bettendorf, Iowa. This kitchen was remodeled from start to finish by Village Home Stores. Let's take a look around. Quartz counters and a variety of wood tones and other textures make this space a dream kitchen for any fan of the craftsman style. Dura Supreme cabinetry's Quartersawn oak in a butternut stain creates the perfect craftsman finish and texture as the main element to the kitchen design. So what do we mean by a Quartersawn oak? Let me show you with a few examples. This is an example of what you can expect from a wood grain in a traditional style oak. Notice the peaks, flames, and cathedral shapes of the wood grain. And with a Quartersawn cut to the oak, you instead get a pattern that has a straighter, consistent grain with flex and added character and movement. These details only appear in those quartered cut sections. The way to achieve this pattern is how the wood is cut for the raw materials to be used to build the cabinetry. It's the difference between cutting the wood at a standard cut in these horizontal slats or quartering the wood into sections and then quarter sawing those sections, or using these rift pattern sections. Of course, this technique requires more material to get the prime cuts of Quartersawn oak to use. Because of this, you do have an added cost compared to the traditional oak wood, but the look is heirloom quality. For fans of the shaker and arts and crafts look, many existing pieces of furniture and built-in cabinets from the style use a Quartersawn oak. The top section of the doors have a mullion design, and a frosted glass has been added to them. A great customized look with a furniture style influence. Another element that adds a craftsman furniture detail is the suggestion of legs or feet in some areas of the base cabinets. Installing Quartersawn oak as the cabinetry material allows the flooring to go another direction with wood grain and color. A natural acacia hardwood floor has been installed throughout the entire new great room, including the adjacent sunroom and living room. Acacia wood offers up such a great variation of wood tones, and it blends well with many other woods and styles of spaces. Material selection is a key part of creating a craftsman-style kitchen design. And at the origin of craftsman style is the desire to bring the outdoors in. The use of a stone tile backsplash adds texture that suggests the outdoor element, but the linear pencil-thin tiles add a refined touch. This tile introduces so many natural earth tones to the space. The appliance package in this kitchen is exceptional in looks and features. For those who love to cook, these appliances are a wonderful choice. Surrounding a doorway is a custom cabinet design that now includes a built-in microwave and wall oven on one side and a counter-depth refrigerator on the other. This pantry-inspired interior layout from Whirlpool stores 30% more in its class and even has an infinity slide shelf to help make room for tall items. There's even a platter pocket that can store wide, flat items like pizza boxes and even lasagna or brownie pans. That is quite an option for a counter-depth refrigerator. A 30-inch wide 5-burner gas cooktop is across the room in the primary cooking zone of the design. A wood hood has been installed to match the kitchen cabinetry, and a blower insert fits within it. Including a wood hood in this design instead of a metal one helps to keep the shaker style consistent and replaces metal with a warm wood grain. At the very heart of this kitchen is an island. There are many advantages to keeping an island this size clear of any sink or cooktop area. It creates a versatile work surface right at the center of all activity. Another customized space of this kitchen design is the wraparound area at the end of the sink wall. Cabinetry extends down this wall, then turns the corner to add a great buffet section by the sunroom dining area. This adds a lot of storage, a countertop perfect for serving from, and an X-shaped wine cubby. This kitchen has come a long way from where it once was. Take a look at these before photos. And now it is a warm and inviting space that brings the outdoors in with a nod to the craftsman style. We thank these customers for inviting us to remodel this space and for letting us show you around. Village Home Stores is your expert source for Dura Supreme cabinetry in the Quad Cities region. Dura Supreme cabinetry is manufactured right here in the Midwest and offers our customers exceptional selection and quality construction. A wide variety of styles and finishes, including details and upgrades that can suit any personal taste. Contact us today to start a conversation with our expert kitchen and bath design team about your own project, including Dura Supreme cabinetry. Village Home Stores, just a short drive to Geneseo, Illinois. One of the most common reactions for first-time visitors to our store is, wow, there are so many options you have. And yes, it's true, we have a lot to choose from, but the main reason why we keep such a large catalog of quality products is so that we can match any style and budget for our clients. We love what we do because each and every project we work on is so different from the next. Years ago, the first question we would get from a customer is, what are most people doing in their kitchen? Well, now I'm happy to say that instead of getting wrapped up in what's expected or the norm, our clients are more interested in creating spaces that reflect their own tastes. We instead hear more questions like, can I do something like this? Or, I really like this. Do you think we can try something like that? Well, today's guest is a member of our design team that loves hearing questions just like that. Please help me welcome Therese to the Village Home Show. Welcome, Therese.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Well, today we want to talk about what's trending in kitchen and bath. Well, what counts as a trend in our industry?
Yeah, well, it's really important to remember that a kitchen trend does last longer than a fashion trend. So our kitchen trends usually last up to 5 to 10 years.
So a much longer time than a fashion trend, like you were saying. And that's because they invest a lot of time and money into these products. And knowing what's going to stick and what is forecasted to be a trend, well, they have to be ready. These things don't just happen overnight. So they have to have these finishes and these products in place. And how do you keep up with all the trends?
Yeah, well, our design team is always keeping up with the trends and bringing a ton of articles to stay on track.
And it's good just to know what is available for every single project that we have. So what is trending right now in kitchens that you love?
Yeah, well, the one main thing that I really love is the two different finishes in the kitchen. We're seeing a lot of gray islands and then the perimeter all being in white, or we're also seeing the base cabinets in gray and the upper cabinets in white.
I really love that look, and it's so interesting how we're transitioning from just the island being the two-tone. Everybody's comfortable with that look now, but what you mentioned where the bases are one color and the uppers are another, a very cool look, and works with a lot of different styles and tastes. What else is trending?
What else is trending right now is the farmhouse style trend, which is really fun about this because there's so many different patterns and we can hit every different budget for this.
It's true, and we try and have product available in all the different areas and all the different budgets. And for example, the tile, these pattern tiles,
yes.
We have everything. We have hand-painted individual tiles, we have digital print tiles, we have these large format tiles, fewer grout lines, which is wonderful, and even sheet vinyl that has this look. So all across the board for budgets, we have something available, so everybody can make it work in some sort of way. It's wonderful.
Yes, and it's so nice because since we offer all those options, you can have so many different price points that we can hit for you.
With all of these trends, I love it. And we do a lot of white painted kitchens, very classic look, timeless look. We love every single one of them. But for the customer that's not afraid of color, what's trending?
Yes, if you're not afraid of color, I would highly recommend going with this charcoal blue finish, which is really nice just because it's that softer navy finish there. And also, if you're not afraid of color, I would highly recommend going with a green. And the only reason why we're doing green right now is because people want to pull in all those natural outdoor feel into your kitchen for you.
It's such a great look, and bringing the outdoors in is something you don't have to convince a Midwesterner that that's a good idea.
Absolutely.
We love that look. And really all these work well with the two-tone trend that you mentioned and even the farmhouse style trend. And what is it leaning for? Metallics.
Yes, we're seeing a lot of gold. Gold, gold, gold. We love it. We're seeing it a brush finish and a soft shiny finish, and it's really nice too because we're seeing it with accents with your hardware and we're also the accents with your lighting.
I love the gold metallic trend, and it really works in every room of the home. Even appliances, we're seeing them introducing finishes like that. What's trending in bathrooms?
Yeah, well, what's trending in bathrooms right now, you can actually carry all the kitchen trends into your bathroom, but we are seeing a high demand of a walk-in shower.
Walk-in tiled showers is at the top of everybody's wish list. It used to be what was trending were these large jacuzzi soaking tubs. That doesn't fit everybody's lifestyle.
Right.
So instead we're taking those out and borrowing that space for these great big tiled showers. We can make them any size, any shape with all these great accents. It's a really good look, and we are doing a lot of bathrooms.
Yeah, we are. We're doing just as much bathrooms right now as we are kitchen remodels.
It's wonderful, and I really love that people are choosing to invest in those areas of their home for themselves, and we get to get involved, which is fantastic. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
We talked a little bit about kitchen and bath trends. We are on top of all of them, but the best way to know about what's new and available is to keep an eye on the Village Home Store's social media pages, because we typically post new product launches and trends there first. We'll be right back with more of the Village Home Show right after this.
stop stains from setting in without the extra step of using a sink. An interior water faucet gives you access to an instant water stream for easy pre-washing right in the washer. And when your day gets a little messier, you can easily put clothes in to soak until you start the cycle. Built-in water faucet. Brought to you by Whirlpool.
Village Home Stores understands the importance of the home you create for you and your family. And deciding when is the right time to downsize or remodel your home is an important step for everyone. Many of our project management remodel customers are interested in investing in features that will allow them to age at home more comfortably. This could simply mean a design responding to an entertaining need, like adding space for larger family gatherings. It can also mean making other changes, like installing a shower or tub area that's more accessible, or perhaps moving the location of your laundry units for easier, safer daily use. These are just a few examples of common home improvement investments we can help our customers make so they can remain in their homes safer and longer. From accessible walk-in showers to an easier dishwasher to unload, our team of designers is ready to help listen to your needs and design an ideal space for you. Our next completed kitchen tour takes us to Alpha, Illinois, where we have created a stylish and functional kitchen layout packed with great features. Many elements of this new tour are ideal for customers who are interested in aging at home. Take a look. The original kitchen was tucked into the back corner of the home and had a U-shape with a kitchen peninsula that projected back into it. And now, welcome to this bright and cheerful new kitchen in Alpha, Illinois. One of the main goals of the new kitchen design was to create a functional new space that allowed for added storage and seating. The new design now has enough space to include a small kitchen table in addition to seating at the new island. To achieve this layout, we extended the back of the home out with an addition of about 10 feet in depth and 20 feet in length. This allowed us to nearly double the area of the new design, not just in usable space, but in purpose for the room itself. No longer is this just a kitchen. Now this is a home office, a casual dining area, a multi-user kitchen, and even a laundry room. That's right, before we show you around the kitchen, allow us to begin with one of the most enviable features, a hidden laundry area right here in the hub of this home. Two tall pantry cabinet fronts open to reveal a pair of front-load laundry units from our Maytag line. Each unit is installed on top of matching pedestals for easier access to load and unload laundry. Added storage is also available within these pedestals. This laundry pair includes great features like an internal water heater, sanitized cycle, allergen cycle, steam settings, and even a fresh hold fan in the back of the washer. As an added peace of mind, the laundry set is backed by Maytag's 10-year limited parts warranty. Many of the new construction plans we see at Village include laundry located in a more accessible area of the home. This can sometimes be closer to the bedrooms or master suite in a home, or even a utility closet or mudroom area. Nobody likes to travel across their home or even down to the basement with baskets full of laundry, but in a remodel, we don't always have the luxury of available space for a laundry area. At this home addition in Alpha, the added square feet on the back of the home freed up an area to include laundry in the new multi-use space. The large center kitchen island can even be used as a comfortable folding and sorting area. Just steps away from the laundry units is a multifunctional kitchen space. A beautiful new kitchen of cabinetry from our Dura Supreme line in the Hudson door style and a maple wood painted with the linen color on the kitchen perimeter and a gray paint named zinc on the kitchen island. Sparkling Cambria quartz countertops in the Berwyn design adds character and color to the space. The use of a decorative OG edge profile is a single decision that makes such a big impact. Look at the way the light catches the quartz and adds dimension to the colors throughout. A 43 to 45 inch wide pathway of space surrounds the kitchen island, so it's easy and accessible for multiple users to navigate. In the kitchen island, there are two wide stacks of drawers, and in the very center, a narrow spice drawer. One of the wide drawers is fit with a pegboard system to help organize and store dishes. Many of our customers find they are far more comfortable lifting a dish up from a drawer to the counter than reaching up high into a wall cabinet. Cabinet hardware and placement can be an important choice to make when designing with the intent to age at home. The original kitchen in this home had knobs centered on the wall cabinet doors. This can be extremely difficult for many to reach comfortably. The new kitchen hardware is much easier to operate and reach. This spice drawer stack adds decorative interest, but can also be very helpful and practical for many kitchens. In this space, they are the perfect size to organize anything from spices to medications and pet supplies. On the subject of pet supplies, we love the use these homeowners have found for the second bin in their pull-out wastebasket cabinet. Storage for pet food within reach, but out of sight and sniff when closed. Another great pet idea is to designate a lower cabinet drawer like this for pet dishes or items. We also love a feature right above the doggy drawer, a raised dishwasher. Raising an appliance to a more manageable and accessible height is a feature any user of any age and ability can appreciate. Who wouldn't love to load and unload the dishwasher without having to lean down? Next to the raised dishwasher is the kitchen sink. Beneath it is another great storage solution to make cleaning supplies more accessible and organized. 3 art glass pendant lights add a fun amount of life and color to the space. They look great off and on. Along with the colorful art glass pendants, this great new kitchen also has a fun and playful detail in the tiled backsplash. A classic and neutral subway tile has been installed as the field tile, and a row of accent tile adds a fun detail. This tile is named Streamline Ivy, and the color used here is Shadow Gray. Of course, we couldn't place a basic white outlet over this tile design. That would take away from the designer look. Our Adorn series of switches and outlets upgrade the look of any wall surface, painted or tiled. We have so many color options available. And this kitchen, like many in the Village Home Show, includes our diode, low-voltage LED under-cabinet tape lighting. The perfect way to showcase any new space. This kitchen turned out amazing, and there are so many wonderful features we didn't even have a chance to touch on in this tour. We absolutely love the privilege to work with our clients and their own wish list of items. We want to help our clients check off as many things as possible off of that wish list with an expert design and installation. Our remodel process involves conversations with you before we begin that design phase. This process helps us to get to understand your needs and budget before we begin creating the design for your space. That way we can keep you on track and within your budget throughout the selection and estimating phase. These clients reached out to us after they saw an episode of our show, and now they have an amazing and accessible new kitchen to enjoy. We thank them for their business and for opening their home up to you to take a look around. The kitchen is the hub of your home. It's where you start your day and get ready for the next. What happens in between are memories made and traditions created. Some important life moments will happen right here at this counter. Is your kitchen ready? Let Village Home Stores show you what your dream kitchen can look like. Appliances, cabinetry, lighting, and floor covering. From start to finish, Village Home Stores, downtown Geneseo. Each of the projects you've seen in today's episode represent why the complete project management program at Village Home Stores works. We've invested many years and a lot of teamwork into creating what we believe is the very best start-to-finish remodel program out there. We continue to adapt and change this program each time an opportunity comes up. As we explained earlier in this episode, our process varies depending what you're working on and how much assistance you need from us. A key ingredient to any successful remodel project is communication, and that begins early on in our process. All of the contractors involved in your project are part of the conversation well before anything is ordered. This begins during our estimating phase as we collect and prepare the details for you. No matter your project size, your first step in this process is the same. Reach out. Need us to manage a full remodel from start to finish, or just provide you with a single item? Either way, your first step is just to reach out to our team. You can do this by simply calling 309-944-1344 or by emailing us at info@villagehomestores.com. You can also reach out to us on our website. Visit villagehomestores.com and complete the short form on our Contact Us page. You'll find it there. The customers in today's episode each had access to our unique login system. We use this to communicate project paperwork, drawings, product details, schedules, and updates. This program is great because you can access it anytime on your desktop or mobile device. Our goal at Village is to eliminate as much of the worry and stress from the remodel and home building process as possible for you. If you want to do the work yourself, or if you have your own contractor, that's fantastic. Village Home Stores can provide you with an expert design and material selection for your project, and you can take it from there. Of course, don't forget that all of the looks and products we've showcased today can also be placed into a brand new home if you're building one. Be sure to visit villagehomestores.com to learn more about our Bundle Your Purchases program, exclusive for our new construction customers. With this bundle program, purchasing products throughout our store qualifies you for free lighting for the brand new home that you're building. Don't settle for anything less than your dream project. We also have many payment options available at Village. Village Home Stores has a variety of financing options available for your purchases with us. From a single appliance purchase to a whole project of materials from many departments, ask how our financing options can help your dream project happen right now. We carry appliances, cabinetry, countertops, lighting, floor covering, wall tile, and custom blinds and shades. If you love seeing what we're working on by watching this show, then you will love to follow us on social media. Follow us on Facebook and find us on Instagram to see what we're working on around the area day to day. We want your project to be a fun experience and to look great. Get inspired and organized with us on Pinterest and Houzz.com. These platforms can be a great way to help you establish your own personal styles and tastes and communicate your ideas to our team. The projects we've included in this episode can be found on our pin boards and online. Learn more about our store and find links to all of our social sites at villagehomestores.com. There you can read our weekly blog and even watch past episodes of this show. If you have any questions about anything you've seen here today, or if you want to start the conversation about your own project, give us a call and make an appointment at 309-944-1344 or email us at info@villagehomestores.com. Of course, you're always welcome to stop by and see us at our showroom in downtown Geneseo. We thank you so much for joining us for this episode of the Village Home Show. You can look forward to seeing more expert interviews, industry news, and of course, 2 or more great projects we've completed right here in the Quad Cities area. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Elizabeth Round, and I look forward to seeing you back here next time for another episode of the Village Home Show.